thank you all very much. Can I just quickly acknowledge the Principal, Alan Giannoni, and the Vice Principal, Alan Sharp, my parliamentary colleague, the Honourable Kate Doust, MLC, who's also on the advisory board, and of course, Dr. Bruce McIntosh, the Chairman of the advisory board. Can I also just note all the family and friends and supporters of our graduating students tonight, and to the staff of Canning College who always do such an outstanding job in presenting students for graduation each night. And I enjoyed your blushing too, Andrew, I must admit. I enjoyed that as well. Can I just quickly, before I make some comments about the students and what you've achieved tonight, also acknowledge Alan Sharp, retired 28 years. That's after 28 years. And it's worth reflecting on that contribution to Canning College and what has happened to Canning College over that time. The contribution that Alan has made to the education system here in Western Australia is indeed quite extraordinary. And I want to thank Alan for your dedication and commitment to education in Western Australia, to wish you all the very best as you move into retirement and hopefully travel and lots of enjoyment. I am the member for Victoria Park in the State Parliament. That means we're standing in my electorate, but I know, looking at your faces and hearing your stories, you are from all over Perth, all over Western Australia. I mean, Chelsea was from Kambalda originally, and Rebecca from Singapore, and you all bring, which is what makes Canning College so unique, a different and incredible story to the journey that brings you here tonight. You have all made the choice to return to further study. You've all made the choice, but for whatever reason you took a different path, but you want to you've made the choice to come back to school to pursue university studies or other studies, and that makes you unique in our education system. Most students, the vast majority, work their way through almost in lockstep. However, very few make the choice to come back. And Canning College always presents us with students with an incredibly diverse range of stories and journeys that have taken you from education into education, often out and back again. So I want to firstly acknowledge, for many of you, it has sometimes been a very difficult path. And that's why I want to, and I tip my hat to those family and friends who are here supporting our students. For each graduating student, there is and are many, many people who have worked hard to ensure that that student gets to stand up here tonight to graduate. That means this is your celebration just as much as it is the celebration of our graduating students. So I want to thank you all, whether they are your partners, as Alan said, your partners, your children, your siblings, your brothers and sisters. I want to thank you for the support that you've given our graduating students here tonight to get us here. We live in a state that is highly dependent upon what happens around the world. We are very much dependent upon not just China, but America and Europe for what we do that boosts our economy, and that is primarily the sale of products that we dig out of the ground or grow in our ground. That means that we have to invest heavily in our population, in our people, to be able to respond to the inevitable changes to our economy that happen quickly and often unexpectedly. It means that we have to have a diverse set of skills amongst our population, and that is what we do here at Canning College. That is what has been done here for a long period of time, and that is why I'm so pleased to see our graduating students here tonight. We've already seen some of the awards being given, the diversity of those awards, and the ambition of those students as they move forward after Canning College into the vast array of courses and further study that they wish to do. So I want to thank all the students for making the decision to return to further study, to make the decision to ensure that you are placing yourself in the best possible position to take advantage of what happens in Western Australia and what happens around our globe, because without education, without the ability and confidence to continue to challenge yourself through further learning, you won't be able to take the opportunities that you will be presented. And I will say, effectively in conclusion, is to make every choice count. You will be presented with a vast array of opportunities. And I just simply say to you, take those opportunities, push yourself as far and as much as you can. Don't worry about the pressure and the stress. They will come and they will go, but it's the rewards that you get from those opportunities that you pursue that will ensure that you continue to advance further down the various courses of your ambition. So congratulations to all our students tonight. Congratulations to the family and friends who are here and to the staff of Canning College who always, I think, go the extra mile simply because you're not just forming relationships with students, you're forming relationships with fellow adults and who share journeys and stories and confidences that don't always happen in your ordinary schooling journey. So thank you to all the staff. Alan, Mr. Giannoni, you always produce a wonderful graduating class and I wish you all the very best.